Well, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? This your boy, MisterJaay, aka Kwame Boy, your bong boy, a day kunle, a day wale, your doku mwaka, kriyo boy, bazinga manotashu chini. Do it back in the motherfucking building. You guys good, man? Yo, happy Sunday, man. Hey, man, I'm still tired like a mother, but hey, we gotta do what we're supposed to do, right? You guys good, man? If this is your first time tuning in, man, I just want to let you know that this right here, this is a non-musical reaction, you dig? We're just gonna talk about a few things, you know, from time to time, man. I just pop in and we talk and react on certain things on this channel, if you dig? Non-musical. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we do that, man, go on and hit that subscribe button, smash the like and that notification, give us a thumbs up, leave that comment, and please do let that commercial play, man. From me to you, man, it's all love, you dig? So, you guys know I've been all about, let me adjust this, but you guys know I've been all about Marvel, right? And everything that is positive, we talk about it, I bring it, and I think that we should share about it on this platform. So this is what we're going to do today. So a couple of days ago, man, somebody sent me an article. I didn't have time to read it, and then I was absorbing it yesterday and then today, and I had to think about it detailedly, and I was like, you know what, maybe we should talk about this on the platform. So Motherlandians, people from Motherland, you know, that's a new name that we're going to start using, Motherlandians. So it is all about what the Ethiopian Prime Minister said during the African Union session. You know, there's an African Union assembly going on right now. They have something going on right now in Addis Ababa, and they're talking about a whole lot of stuff. But before we talk about that right here, ladies and gentlemen, you guys remember that a couple of months ago, about 3 months, if I'm not mistaken, towards the end of last year, there was this rumor spreading around international media houses that Ethiopian airline will be fined because the Ethiopians, the government, the current regime is using that to transport weapons, and then the whole Tigray crisis and everything, and they were just spooking out everybody across the world about that country. And it got to a point where they started saying that, I'm talking about the CNN, I'm talking about the Al Jazeera, I'm talking all international media houses. They started saying that Ethiopia has a crisis, and they started making people think that you cannot even, if you go to Ethiopia, man, it is all out war. I do remember because it cost my man, my brother, and the YouTuber, the great YouTuber from Ghana, man, Walter Maya, he was scared of traveling through Ethiopia. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how many times have we seen this same type of tactics from the West to vehemently push these propagandas to make Africa look like a dead end? How many times have we heard people, when you travel out of the world, man, in every country I've been through, and I ask people, and people ask me, where you from? And I'm saying, I was born in Cameroon, you know, and I'm from Africa. And they were like, man, do you people still live in trees and shit like that? Yes. People still ask that. And people ask, are you guys done treating the Ebola? All of these things are because the media houses, international media houses, have these propaganda in their head that they push out there to the world about Africa. And I would say this, man, my son was born in Brazil, man. His mom Brazilian, everything, and I spent a great lot of time in Brazil, in and out, you dig? And a whole lot of people in Brazil, when they see the kind of lifestyle I'm living, the level of education I got, and I tell them that I'm from Africa, they don't understand that. A whole lot of Afro-Brazilians still believe that Africans is shit. A whole lot of, I'm just saying all this to let you guys know, because a few people out of Motherland do understand, do really believe that there are amazing places in Africa. Thank God to Walter Maya and a whole lot of these new school YouTubers that we've been promoting the continent in a different light. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times have you been referred to African just because you are from Africa, and they think that everything negative is from Africa? Why? People that have never ever been to Africa, people that have never ever thought about going to Africa, there are still people who think that Africa is one country, not a continent. But you ask yourself, man, how did they come up, how did they make up that notion about Africa being what it is? The only contact that they have with Africa is through these propagandas on media houses, like these big giant media houses that we know today. And they always show Africa in the light of donating money for the poor, feeding the poor, and they always go to these really sad side of Africa, these sad stories of Africa. Every African country has that really messed up part of it, where nobody, even whatever you call it, will never want to go there. And they talk about these diseases, they talk about these civil wars, they talk about these, these crazy things. And these people absorbed it for so long that in their mind, they think that that is what Africa is all about. But that is not really Africa, though. We all know today. And some of them, when you show them places and in Africa that are really dope, some of them be like, no, that is in Europe, that is in this, that is in that. But this is not what I'm trying to say. I gave you guys that backstory because I want to talk about what the Ethiopian Prime Minister proposed. Now, the Ethiopian Prime Minister, man, may God bless him, keep doing what you're doing, keep standing your foot. Put your foot down. Don't let these Western countries try to mess you up in your mojo and shit like that. You dig? He proposed that the continent, should come up with a media house that is for Africans. A media house that is for Africa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that it's all bed and roses, it's all glorious around Africa. Oh, no, there are some messed up regimes in Africa. There are some really dictators, autocratic stuff in Africa going on. But to see this proposal, man, I support it. Because I do think that it is high time we Africans tell our stories the way we want the world to know it, from our point of view. We should project. And I was talking to another dope YouTuber from Africa, and I was telling him that, yo, I dream and my wish is to one day see an Africa media house where they will be showing documentaries, and these documentaries will be from these YouTubers from Africa showing different parts of Africa that the West is not projecting. Now, the West project all of these images like they are living the paradise. There are people in America who go days without eating. They have homeless people all over some states. It's crazy. Jobless people, broke people in the West. There are people like that. But see, the mentality that they're trying to portray of motherland was that. So when this prime minister said this, I was like, yes, it's about time. Where we should have our own Africa. I'm talking about, there are some good ass media houses in Africa so far, but it is like we have this divided mindset. Oh, because this media has from South Africa, the xenophobia shit. Oh, no, we should have a centralized force with the media house for Africa, projecting Africa the way it's supposed to be projected. I support that. I think that it's about time we as Africans, we stand up to the Western medias, which is why some of these countries have been calling for them to be banned, because the disinformation propaganda that these media houses have been putting forward is really not cool. I remember, man, the late J.J. Rawlings from Ghana. There was an interview that he gave, and he spoke about these media houses, and he was right. People always give these germs, this knowledge, this wisdom that we only get to understand it later on in life. So many great African leaders have spoken about the disinformation propaganda, the let's put Africa down propaganda, whereas they siphon our natural resources. A whole lot of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say this to my Ethiopian brothers we all Africans, man. I love you guys. You dig, man. Let's Africans, man. I wish that African leaders, man, the youths, man. I think that this is a good start point. There's really no African country that is actually streaming, like talking about documentaries locally of some of these YouTubers that are going out around Africa and they're giving these beautiful parts and shit like that. I wonder, Ghana, I wonder if every now and then, weekend, Sunday, you guys play maybe as a documentary for Wada Maya. I wonder, they are so damn Tayo, my brother in the YouTuber from Nigeria. I wonder if the national TV house in Nigeria from time to time take some of his vlogs and just play them so that people can see. I'm talking about the night, shit like that. Now, I don't know about the one in Cameroon doing that, but, I started this travel vlog thing. We're going to hit every continent, everywhere that we can. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is a good idea. We have to tell our stories the way we want them to be told. Not some white person traveling, coming and having his own perspective. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Is it a good idea or is it a bad idea? Talk to Mr. J, you dig. From me to you, though, I love you, though. Before we go, man, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like and that notification, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. I love you, man. Keep your head up. And, yo, let's put Africa first. You dig? Let's tell our African stories the way we want the world to know. Let's not let these people come in and try to tell us about our stories. We Africans, we know better. You feel me? I'm out here, man. Peace.
And God, big up the RB family. Mr. J, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God.